Central Virginia's longest-running high school academic quiz show. Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan. And now, host Cheryl Miller.
Hello and good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for Battle of the Brains. I'm Cheryl Miller. As with a lot of things these days, we've had to make some adjustments to the way our academic challenge is played due to the pandemic situation. Our competition still welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. Joining us remotely today for round two, today's teams are the Titans of Cosby High School. Their coach is Marsha Borden. Cosby High School is in Midlothian, a section of Chesterfield County just south of Richmond. With a student enrollment of over 2,100, Cosby includes the Governor's Academy of Health Science and earned the designation of National Blue Ribbon School in 2015. Also with us remotely today, the cadets of Benedictine College Preparatory, coached by Rachel Barker and Mike Forster. Founded in 1911, this Catholic all-male military school is located in Goochland County. Students are exposed to a unique combination of academics, athletics, and leadership opportunities that challenge cadets to reach their full potential. And it's so good to have all of these students with us remotely today. Now, because we can't all be together, here is how we've changed our game this season. We do have toss-up rounds, but questions will be directed to each student, and we're alternating between teams. And there is no point deduction for any incorrect answer. All right, teams, here we go. Here's the first toss-up round. We are going to start with Cosby High School. Alina, you get the first question. A member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, what Southern rock band is known for its classics Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird? And that would be Lynyrd Skynyrd. Benedictine, Michael. This term defines a collision in which both total momentum and total kinetic energy are conserved. Name this term, which also describes materials that can bounce back to their original size and shape.
Conservation of energy.
That would be elastic. Cosby, Connor. This romantic British poet drowned at age 29 in a storm while on his schooner named the Ariel or Don Juan. Name this author of Ozymandias and Ode to the West Wind.
Lord Byron.
That would be Percy Bysshe Shelley. Benedictine, Windsor. What is the name of Elvis Presley's estate where he lived and died in Memphis, Tennessee?
The Presley House.
That would be Graceland. Cosby, Will. Credit for the development of a numerical zero is usually given to early mathematicians of what subcontinent country?
Europe.
That would be India. Benedictine, Art. Blackwater fever is a rare complication of this illness caused by red blood cell invading protozoa. Name this illness often spread by mosquitoes.
Malaria.
Malaria is correct. Cosby, Morgan. Legal, generally safe, and used by over 80% of Americans, what is the popular mind-altering drug that is a component of many soft drinks and coffees?
Caffeine?
Caffeine is correct. Benedictine, Connor. Which member of European monarchy lost her life in a car accident in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris in 1997?
Princess Diana.
That is correct. Cosby, Alina. According to Greek mythology, what youth tamed the winged horse Pegasus by using a golden bridle and then used the horse to help him kill the monster known as the Chimera?
Hercules?
That would be Bellerophon. Benedictine, Michael. Among his discoveries are a type of reflecting telescope, a subfield of physics called classical mechanics, and the SI unit of force. All of these things are named for what scientist who put forward 3 laws of motion?
Isaac Newton.
That is correct. Cosby, Connor. In 1511, he wrote, "Get gold humanely if possible, but at all hazards, get gold." Name the Spanish king who helped sponsor the voyages of Christopher Columbus.
Ferdinand.
That is correct. Benedictine, Windsor. It was erected in 1961. On November 9, 1989, the East German government made openings in this structure and later tore it down so that citizens could travel easily to the west. Name it.
The Berlin Wall.
That is correct. Cosby, Will. It is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States and the third largest park in the lower 48 states. Dedicated by Harry Truman in 1947, named this first national park to be set aside for its biologic uniqueness.
Yellowstone.
That would be the Everglades National Park. Benedictine, Art, you may need your pencil and paper for this one. How do you express the fraction 3/8 as a decimal?
Point size.
That would be 0.375. And that buzzer means the end of our first toss-up round. A good job by our team so far, but we've got a lot more questions to go. Up next, we'll introduce you to today's players, and then they'll take on the category round here on Battle of the Brains.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
Here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Cosby High School with 20 points, Benedictine College Preparatory with 40 points. We'll get back to our questions in just a moment, but first we want you to meet our players today. Let's start with our team from Cosby High School. They are the Titans. Their coach is Marcia Borden. First up is Alina Zaidi, who is a junior. Her hobbies include field hockey. She enjoys art, and after high school, Alina hopes to major in biology or engineering. Next up is the team captain for the Cosby High School team. Connor Johnson is a senior. He's on the varsity tennis team and plays year-round junior team tennis. He also enjoys hiking, reading, and amateur radio. He intends to study aerospace engineering in college. Next up is Will Rice, who is a senior. His hobbies include reading, listening to music, and biking. He likes to volunteer as well. His college plans include a focus on a biology program that utilizes mathematical models. And wrapping up our team from Cosby High School is Morgan Coltrane, who is a junior. She's a member of the Mathematics Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and enjoys reading and creative writing. That is our team from Cosby High School. Good to have them here with us in round two. Now let's meet our team from Benedictine College Preparatory. First up is Michael Morrissey. Michael is a junior who holds the rank of Sergeant Major and serves as assistant to the battalion commander. He's served as captain of the cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track teams, and he's class treasurer as well as treasurer for the leadership club. The team captain is Windsor Antal, who is a senior. He currently holds the rank of captain and serves as the Corps of Cadets National Honor Society officer. He's been a member of the golf, football, and basketball teams. He's also a member of the Spanish club and the robotics team. Also on our team from Benedictine College Preparatory, Art Neal. Art is a senior. He currently holds the rank of major and serves as the public affairs officer. He's been a member of the school's baseball and cross-country teams. And wrapping up our team from Benedictine College Preparatory is Connor Murphy. Connor's a junior. He currently holds the rank of master sergeant and serves as an assistant to the adjutant. He has been a member of the school's golf, cross-country, and soccer teams. He also secretary of the leadership club as well as a member of the Spanish club. Good to have our students here with us from Benedictine College Preparatory. And now it's time for our category round. And for this round, each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If the team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, we'll give them a 20-point bonus. Teams, here are the categories from which you may choose today. They are sports movies, words with double meanings, and ending in Y. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answers. And we're going to go with the team with the highest score. They get first choice of category, so that is Benedictine. Windsor, quickly talk it over with your teammates and let me know what category you would like to play.
What do you guys want to go with here?
It's up to you.
Sports movies.
Yeah, I'd say sports movies.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid.
Let's go with sports movies, please.
Sports movies. What sport is featured in each of the following movies? The first is Bend It Like Beckham.
Soccer.
What is soccer?
The answer is soccer. That is correct. Hoosiers.
Basketball.
The answer is basketball.
Correct. Remember the Titans.
Football.
Football.
The answer is football.
Correct. Caddyshack.
Golf. Golf.
The answer is golf.
Correct. Miracle.
Hockey.
The answer is hockey.
Correct. Seabiscuit.
Horse racing.
The answer is horse racing.
Correct. Rocky.
Boxing.
The answer is boxing.
Correct. I, Tonya.
Figure skating.
Uh,
Figure skating.
The answer is figure skating.
That is correct. A league of their own.
Baseball.
The answer is baseball.
Correct. And finally, Rudy.
Football.
The answer is football.
That is correct, and that is a sweep of the category and a 20-point bonus for Benedictine College Preparatory. Good job on that category. All right, Cosby. Connor, words with double meanings or ending in Y. Quickly talk it over with your teammates.
What do y'all think?
Either one's fine.
Either one, I guess Y maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Okay, we'll do ending in Y.
All right, identify the following, noting that all of the answers end with the letter Y. The first is study of religious doctrines and the relationship between God, man, and the universe.
Theology.
Yeah, the answer is theology.
Correct. Faulkner's The Sound and the What?
I just want to pass that one.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, pass.
That would be Sound and the Fury. Manhattan Avenue, known as the Great White Way.
Broadway.
Answer is Broadway.
Correct. Pen name of the author of The Gift of the Magi.
No.
Do you want to pass?
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay, pass.
That would be O. Henry. Dante's most famous work.
The answer is Purgatory.
That would be the Divine Comedy. Composer of The Nutcracker.
Oh, Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
The answer is Tchaikovsky.
Correct. Succession of rulers from the same family or line.
I'm pretty sure that's dynasty, right?
Oh, I was gonna say monarchy, but I think
Okay.
you're probably right.
Or I'll go with monarchy. The answer is monarchy.
We were looking for dynasty. Newspaper man who found explorer David Livingstone in Africa.
The newspaper.
Just pass.
Okay, pass.
Okay, that would be Henry Stanley, the newspaper man. Author of The Sun Also Rises.
Oh, it's
And that is Ernest Hemingway. All right, sometimes those categories can be tough. Up next, we've got another toss-up round, so stay right here for more Battle of the Brains.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
And here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Cosby High School with 40 points, and I just want to let the team know that the judges are giving you monarchy as a correct answer in the category round. So you've been awarded the points for that. And Benedictine College Preparatory for 110 points right now. And now another toss-up round, and again, questions are being directed to individual players alternating between teams, and there is no point deduction for an incorrect answer. Our first question in this toss-up round goes to Cosby High School and Morgan. Morgan, what type of polygon is described as a polygon placed inside a circle so that each vertex of the polygon touches the circumference of the circle?
I do not know.
That would be an inscribed polygon. Benedictine, Connor. This man resigned from the KGB during the 1991 coup against Mikhail Gorbachev. In 1999, he became prime minister and in early 2004 won re-election as president. Name this current Russian leader.
Putin. Vladimir Putin.
That is correct. Cosby High School, Alina. Aaron Rodgers is the longtime quarterback for which NFL team from Wisconsin? And that would be the Green Bay Packers. Benedictine, Michael. He was the most gifted writer of the Spanish Renaissance and a biting critic of dying chivalry and dying feudalism. Name this famous author of Don Quixote. And that would be Cervantes. Cosby, Connor. What singer and actress's November 2020 release is entitled Plastic Hearts, marking her departure in sound and style?
Eilish.
Repeat for me, please.
Billie Eilish.
That would be Miley Cyrus. All right, Benedictine, Windsor. They can be classified as axial or appendicular, and at the ends of many of them are growth plates. Name these structures that contain most of the body's calcium.
Bones.
Bones is correct. Cosby, Will. Fredericksburg is a city on the Rappahannock River in Virginia. Spell Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg.
That is incorrect. Fredericksburg. Benedictine, art. What is the term for a body of water that is a combination of fresh and salt?
Brackish.
Brackish is correct. Cosby, Morgan. Name the world's first antibiotic discovered in 1928 by Alexander Fleming through accidental growth of mold on an influenza sample in a lab.
Penicillin.
Penicillin is correct. Benedictine, Connor. This Caribbean territory was ceded to the U.S. from Spain in 1898. Name this island commonwealth with capital San Juan.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is correct. Cosby, Alina. How tall is the rim on a standard basketball goal? That would be 10 feet. Benedictine, Michael. Name the mythical place where, according to Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Kubla Khan decreed a stately pleasure dome to be built. And that would be Xanadu. Cosby, Connor. This constant equals the ratio of Faraday's constant and the elementary charge. By definition, 12 grams of carbon-12 contain this number of atoms. Give this constant the number of atoms in 1 mole.
Avogadro's number.
That is correct. Benedictine, Windsor. On January 28, 1986, what NASA space shuttle with school teacher Krista McAuliffe on board exploded only 73 seconds into flight?
The Challenger shuttle.
That is correct. And that buzzer means the end of this toss-up round and one more to go. And then we'll have today's winner for you here on Battle of the Brains. Stay right here for the exciting conclusion.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
And here are the scores as we head now into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Cosby High School with 60 points, Benedictine College Preparatory with 160 points. And in this final toss-up round, the point score for correct answer is now doubled, and there is no deduction for an incorrect answer. And again, in this virtual version of Battle of the Brains, we will direct questions to individual students, and we're alternating between teams. We're going to start this final toss-up round with a question to Cosby High School and Will. Will, in what specific Virginia city is Ronald Reagan National Airport located?
Norfolk.
That would be in Arlington. Benedictine, art. We do not measure a calendar year by the tilt of the Earth on its axis, but by what other action of the Earth?
Revolution around the sun.
That is correct. Cosby, Morgan. Pencil and paper may be needed. Laura spent 3/4 of her savings on furniture and the rest on a television. If the television cost $200, what were her original savings? That would be $800. Benedictine, Connor. Name the inventor who never attended college yet has a college named for him in Trenton, New Jersey, and who patented more than 1,000 inventions, including the phonograph.
Westinghouse.
That would be Thomas Edison. Cosby, Alina. This D.C. landmark's 1922 dedication was attended by President Harding and Chief Justice William Howard Taft. Name this specific site that 41 years later was the site of Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech.
The Lincoln Monument?
That is correct, the Lincoln Memorial. Benedictine, Michael. A projectile is fired into the air. If there's an absence of outside interference, what is the launch angle in degrees that would achieve maximum range?
45.
That is correct, 45 degrees. Cosby, Connor. In English grammar, what punctuation is used to indicate a separation of thought and information greater than a comma but less than a period?
A semicolon.
That is correct. Benedictine, Windsor. What is the name of the chemical that is secreted by an animal, especially an insect, that influences the behavior or development of others of the same species?
Saliva?
That would be pheromones. Cosby, Will. This television show has won over 100 Emmys for sketches involving Placido Flamingo, the ballet-obsessed Zoe, Super Grover, and Elmo, named this popular PBS children's show.
Sesame Street.
That is correct. Benedictine, Art. You may need your pencil and paper. To get a B in his history class, Steve needs an 80 average on his 3 tests, which count equally. If he got an 86 and an 82 on his first 2 exams, what is the minimum score he needs on his final exam?
85.
It would be 72. Cosby, Morgan. The Gulf of Aqaba is the head of what long, narrow sea located between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula?
The Persian Sea?
That would be the Red Sea. Benedictine, Connor. This man laid the groundwork for the first law of thermodynamics by showing what mechanical energy could be changed into heat. Who was this namesake of the SI unit of energy symbolized J?
Arthur Joule.
That would be James Joule. Cosby, Alina. M42 on the Messier catalog is what nebula located in the Sword of the Hunter in the stars? That is Orion. Benedictine. We will not get to that question. That buzzer means the end of our game. While our judges double-check the final score, we do want to remind you how to stay connected with Battle of the Brains. If you'd like to find out more about our show, just log on to battleofthebrains.net. You'll also find Battle of the Brains on Facebook and full episodes on YouTube on our Battle of the Brains page. And join us next week when we feature round 3 kicking off here on Battle of the Brains. Our teams will be from Augusta County's Fort Defiance High School and Richmond's Trinity Episcopal School. And now here's the final score for today's match, determining who will go on in this season's competition. Cosby High School ends the match with 120 points. Great job today by Alina, Connor, Will, and Morgan. Our winners with a final score of 200 points, our team from Benedictine College Preparatory. Congratulations to Michael, Windsor, Art, and Connor. We will see you gentlemen in the next round. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next Saturday morning. Great job, teams. Good to see you.
Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.